Apologies again for the piss poor quality video and sound, but I've had a pretty good few pickups since the last video. So the first thing I got, which I won't show, is an NTSC playback VHS for $5 at an op shop. That's good because some op shops around me are selling them, well, trying to sell them for $20. I would rather find them, get given them for nothing, or probably $5 or $6 is about my limit if they look in decent shape. But yeah, so here's one that I got today actually, Nightmare the board game, $5. Pretty happy with that. It's only missing the instructions, but that's alright. At the same op shop, I don't know, maybe it's the video game collector in me, but NBA Jam session, it's the NBA Jam part really. But it was only missing the dice and in good condition as well, and $3. So, I just thought, why not get that? And then the other week I got this for $5. It's made in China, so it's nothing like quality or anything, and I didn't put it in the plastic. I haven't actually looked through it yet, haven't had the time. But $5, Bathurst 1000. It's just looking old enough that at $5 I couldn't not buy it. Really, that's pretty much it. Video wise, I've done a bunch of trades, so the stuff I'm going to show you, it's been in trades, but it's all stuff that I've got locally, and a lot of it is stuff that wouldn't really sell on eBay. It's drama and stuff, but the people I'm trading to pretty big VHS collectors, so many people out there are only really interested in sort of horror stuff, but these guys, they have all that, but they've got, dramas or just stuff that other people aren't really interested in, but it's stuff that they've missed out on over the years. And so I managed to get some decent trades. Whether or not some of the movies are that good is another question. So the first one, White Phantom, which I watched this as a kid. It was one of my favourites. I actually just finished watching it, and I've got to say that I had a big imagination back when I was a kid. But CBS and Medusa, which is alright. And from the same guy, Incubus, Video Classics Gold. Bit of sun fade, but that's just the way it is with videos. Video game wise, I don't know, I don't really like the sun faded stuff, but VHS wise, I don't want too many of them, but sometimes that's all you're ever going to get. Nightmares, CIC, I've never seen it. From reading the back, I think it's just 4 different stories or something. I'll find out. And then another Video Classics Gold, Silent Night, Bloody Night, very old. Obviously it was the cardboard case being cut, sun faded, but that's just the way it is, and I'll take it. So that was a trade with one guy. This was a trade with another guy, Dollman, which I remembered the cover and had never seen it, and it's actually got the same dude from like Future Cop 2. I'll tell you, it's some B grade, classic B grade. Well, I don't know about classic, but it's B grade. Dollman, and so I want to get another one, Dollman versus the Demonic Toys. That's one that I remembered the title from, way back then. And from the same guy, it was Troll. There was an eBay seller, and he's on a video collector thing that I'm on. And so Troll, this is another cover that I remembered. Actually, a lot of people that have come over are like, oh, I remember that cover. So obviously, it was one of those. It was a good cover. It done its job back in the day. Then we have The Chair, which I probably should watch it again. I found it fairly boring, but I was recovering with a hangover at the time. But the cover looks like pretty good, but I'll have to watch that again. And then we've got Combat Shock, and so this is actually an NTSC copy, but that's alright. It's a director's cut, so it's got everything in there. Troma, well, I mean, it's obviously, they didn't write it, another guy done it, but Troma was the only company that picked it up. As Lloyd Kaufman says at the start of it, with an interview with the writer and director. So that was alright. It's yeah, it's alright. And then, so those 4 were with a different guy. This one was with another guy. I actually traded him, what was it? It's Rumblefish, which is Outsiders Part 2. I think it's Part 2. I don't know. There's a relation somewhere. But Silent Night, Deadly Night, Palace Films. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, trimmed case, but again, you know, these things don't matter to me in particular. Video games with like boxes and that, I'm much more pickier. But VHS, you know, I just enjoy the fact that you can still go around to places and get them. And then even better is that I traded stuff that really it's stuff that no one else wanted, but you know, some of these dudes have been collecting for years and they have stuff that I want. And these, actually, I got these a couple of months ago and just forgot about them, but these were in a trade as well. So Reanimator, so now I've got all 3 on VHS, Australian versions, banned in Queensland. Hold on. And then Chud, which for those that don't know, it's Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dwellers. And this is another cover that I remembered from back in the day, but had never seen. It's, well, I don't know, you know. I think sometimes I remember the covers and that, and then I watch the tapes, and you know, I'm glad I got it. I know about it now. And then this is after not seeing anything worthwhile in op shops for a long time. In the same op shop, it was a Vinnie's store. I think I paid $1 each. They've been up and down with their VHS prices. They can't work it out. The cheaper the better, because I'll leave them unless it really is something decent. But Jaws CIC, not bad condition at all. Actually, very good condition, really. And then 2001 Space Odyssey. So I've had the cardboard carton of 2001 and 2010 for ages, but this is the first time I've come across, it's the PBV release, so that's pretty good. Then we'll get on to some DVDs. Psycho Cop, can't go wrong, $1 at Cashies, and I actually got it for 50 cents. And then I found this at an op shop, Collector's Time Warp. So I've got the other DVD of this. It's stuff that, like, it just fuels the collecting, you know, stuff like this here, just about what other people collect. Then I got, a guy gave me this. I gave him a VHS, a local VHS collector. I actually gave him a player, and he's like, oh, there you go. He gave me The Crow on VHS and this DVD, Umbrella, as well, so not bad, you know, happy with that. Then this is the unrated director's cut. This was in an op shop of Lord of Illusions. I remember seeing this back in the day, and I pretty much forgot about it, but it's another cover that when it pops up on, like, on eBay on video, I'm like, oh, one day I'll get it. Well, now I don't have to pay for a VHS copy. If I stumble across one, I'll take it. But yeah, Lord of Illusions. It is NTSC, I think, but that's all right. And then Toxic Avenger Part 3, which will go nicely with. I have to show you guys the poster lot that I found a few months ago. And one of the big posters in it from back in the day. These were all, you know, like rental store posters. Was Toxic Avengers Part 3. And then last but not least is the video game stuff, which is not many. Again, they're just PS2. Spy Hunter 2, I couldn't get 5 when this was, like, so the Cashies near me is still doing 5 for $10. Well, this cost me $3 because all the others were shit, and I, you know, couldn't make up 5 titles. And hold on, and then this was the same situation a few days later. I couldn't make up 5 titles, but I grabbed this. I'll take this, thank you. shell shock. But then yeah, these I did get for $2 each because they're all 5 of them. I got them at the same time. Dukes of Hazzard, I think that's number 2. V8 Supercars 2, and these are all complete as well. Tenchu Wrath of Heaven, I remember playing the shit out of that back in the day, so that was extra good. And it's the best condition disc out of all of them. Sprint Cars Road to Knoxville, looks alright, haven't played it yet. And Dirt Track Devils. This was just to get the numbers up to 5. It's a Midas release, and I don't know, I think most of them are shit. I could be wrong. That's just a generalisation that maybe I am wrong by saying that. But yeah. So yeah, that's my latest pickups, and hope you enjoyed the video. I'll probably do, until I upgrade my stuff, I'll do them still like this. So there's a few moments of nothingness like it is now, but it's better than the crappy quality that you can really see while I was moving stuff. Alright, thank you very much.